Hey YouTube, you're with Tosh,
And MudRaker.
and we're back in our Agrarian Skies world.
We have.
Mm. And you have a sign here.
Oh, well, I do. I do. We've done a little bit of housekeeping since we spoke to you last, and one of the things we were working on was the moving power quest,
Yep.
where we had to make all these energy cables and stuff,
Uh,
and we got
this one.
3 of them done fairly much in the last episode. But there's one that we can't do, which is this lovely redstone energy conduit, for which we need to fill it up with liquid redstone, energized redstone, for which we need a magnet crucible, for which we need netherrack.
Right.
Now, you've got some netherrack over there, I believe, but
hmm
we need 8, and we don't have 8.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Well, yeah, so we might have to contemplate actually, going for a trip to the nether. Um,
Is there netherrack there, is there?
well, that's the rumor I hear, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to look a bit hard, but occasionally you see some.
Yep.
Um,
That's the red stuff, isn't it?
yeah, reddish.
Yeah.
Not as red as redstone.
Now you've made some alterations over here too.
I did little ones. I gave it a haircut. What I was finding was that generally when I was filling this up with veggie matter, that it just wasn't getting to use these end ones enough, and it would get 1 or 2 things in here, and then it would stop because the first ones up this end were, finishing their mulching into dirt and being sucked out, and so then it would start filling these ones up again. So it was just really a little bit too long. So I dropped it back by 2. You might even contemplate dropping it back to 10 actually.
hmm
So yeah, so just it's a bit of experimentation to find the optimal bit, because what's happening is you get little bits left behind that can't be mulched because
Yeah,
they've
we
been
can
split
sort of
across
see that one
barrels.
in there.
Yeah. And if there's too much of that, you might have, 2 or 3 bits of dirt worth of materials, but it's because it's spread across multiple
Yeah.
barrels.
Yep.
So,
Cool.
but this has been producing so much dirt now, we're up to 4 stacks and 18,
Oh,
that I'm also thinking that we don't need it to be quite that big.
Yep.
So,
Dirt is no longer a problem for us. Now
no,
the other thing we did was we've put some more barrels in.
we did.
So we're starting to store some stuff here, and we've extended the wood barrel and a couple of the others, the cobblestone and the grass barrel. We've extended those.
Yeah, well, you filled up entirely the wool barrel with your farm, so we
Yes,
definitely had to do something with that.
I did.
Most of the rest of it was really about the fact that we just couldn't fit anything anymore in our
Yeah,
ore chest,
this just got chockers.
and so we just started pulling things out.
Yep.
We've also done a lot of just smelting things
Yeah,
into blocks,
blocks.
as you can see here. 34 blocks of copper,
Yep.
27 blocks of aluminium.
Yep.
But I did find a way to make that a bit easier, and there is a whole full automation thing that we'll have to do at some stage, Josh, but haven't quite got there yet.
Yep.
And
But we've started the first part.
we have indeed, and I'll actually just show you how it works.
Okay. So we fill it up.
We do indeed, and that's literally full,
Yep.
exactly full, which is good.
It is good.
5 left, and once that melts, we can just whistle while we melt. So
Well, we'll
when
let that melt. We'll show them over here. Yep.
you got quite a bit of clay there, I have to say. You are doing quite well.
I am.
It's the 4 netherrack is what we really have to work on.
Well, more netherrack, please.
I am going to steal your sand though, and I'll go over and I'm going to convert this into soul sand. So I'll just drop it in here.
I'm not even sure we've shown them this since our
I was fairly sure we'd shown them the soul sand thing.
the witch water.
With the witch water? Yeah.
So
Just
sand goes into the witch water like so and becomes soul sand.
exactly. There's a water supply pipe running along the back under this back row of
Yep.
what is it?
Mycelium.
Yeah. And there's
So there.
an output pipe running along the bottom, which drops them into this chest here. So
So there we go with the nearly 2 stacks of soul sand.
yeah, well, I put some sand in there before, so
Yep.
still, and it's not super fast, but it doesn't need to be if you're not doing it yourself. So,
No.
and then meanwhile, gee, we better hurry, quick.
Coming.
Quick. Oh, too late.
I think no, we saw it. We saw it.
Because it's now empty of tin.
Yep. So
We're
that's
done.
just gone through 72
8 stacks,
um,
eight basins full.
Yeah, so 72 ingots of whatever it was in that you put in
Tin.
there.
Tin.
Yeah, so we now have an empty chest because Raker just took it all out. But yes, eight,
And I added it to the other
8
30.
blocks. I think that's all that we did down here.
I think it is actually. It's about right. Maybe these
Actually-
chests are new actually. I think, which was just again
Oh
about
yeah,
starting
again.
to bring some things down from upstairs.
Yep. So
Yeah,
we've got all of our foodie, organic-y stuff there. Lots of wood stuff there, and a spare one up top. Lots of crooks in there because we did the whole silkworm thinging to get our string.
We did.
So we had all of this
And
chockers and
we were going to show you that, but we did have a little bit of a technical hitch.
yeah, like you can't hear Raker at all. However, I have my new computer and we've done some sound tests and stuff in many lots of sound tests to the kind of Enderman we like to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, best kind. And we've also had some success over here.
We have indeed.
We now have a pretty good farm of most animals. Just a little light on the chicky birds.
So this is no breeding, by the way, guys.
This is
all
spawned.
natural spawned.
Yep.
Now the only one that hasn't naturally spawned is the chicken.
You.
Now, there's an interesting
Yes,
thing to mention
you.
here, Tosh.
Yes.
The chicken is the only one we actually spawned with a spawn egg.
Oh.
You remember how we had to make that spawn egg for the quest?
For the quest, yes.
And we used it, right?
Yep.
Now, I've never done that before. In the past, in my test world, I created the spawn egg, but I didn't actually use it to spawn a chicken. So I'm wondering whether the fact that there was a chicken here already might actually be stopping it from spawning me.
I can fix that.
Well, you could, or we could just spawn another chicken and breed them. But we also haven't got any horses or donkeys or anything,
No.
which I did in my other world. So I was actually thinking what I might do as part of my job today is maybe build a few pens off the side here and actually just get some of these animals out of this big space, and we'll see whether we can convince it to
start separating a bit.
Yeah, see if we can convince it to spawn a few more animals for us.
Cool.
There's
I think that's about it.
quite a lot of wood there, Tosh. Is that farm running?
Oh, it's running. It's probably full again.
Oh yeah, it's full again.
Yeah.
That's the most I can do. I'll just take that downstairs.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what we've been up to. All our farms are all nice and full, and Endermen keep coming at us, and we just keep killing them and putting their heads up on the wall here, along with other things. As you can see, we've been having a bit of fun killing stuff.
I might put one stack of each of these saplings aside, and we mulch the rest. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah. So in we go. How did I pick up the sugar cane?
I don't know.
Where's the sugar cane living? Upstairs still?
Oh, I thought it was in the middle one there. Not the middle one there.
No,
Bottom
middle
one.
one's wood.
Bottom one.
Oh yeah.
Mob drops. You obviously.
Oh, I have another egg.
Yeah, we do have. We did get another egg. So
there's 3 eggs there now.
3 eggs. So we could actually try spawning another sheep that way as well. Sheep
or a chicken.
Now that would be that would be good, wouldn't it? If you could actually use the egg and randomly spawn animals.
Genetic.
Yeah. Okay. That was a slip of the tongue.
Mm. Indeed, it was. All right. So today, really glad we've got these beds here too, because I don't think we've slept in them once to set spawn, and that was it. I think.
Yeah.
We just tend to work through the night.
I know, it's a bit like that, isn't it?
Oh, and that's the other thing too. Raker, in his normal fashion, has well, not overcated, but we have enough lava to sink the Titanic.
Well, no, to burn it.
Oh, there's a bit of irony in that because it was actually ice that sunk it. Not
It wasn't iron. I don't know what you're talking
ice.
about. Yeah, but you said it was irony.
Oh yeah, I did. You're right. And I think you guys have seen this one. Our Raker's patented multi-shaker system. Pretty
I
sure.
probably haven't seen the fact that I've got a whole pile of soul sand in it, though.
No, probably not. Probably not. So that just empties stuff up into here. Oh, we got some ghostwood saplings.
Yeah, they've been there for a while. I never had enough room to actually take them out.
Oh, okay. You got another emerald too.
I know. We've got plenty of emeralds now for making more
Shakers.
more of these. Yeah, shakers, automatic clickers.
Mm.
But the problem is, we're producing stuff so fast that it's too hard to manually do stuff with it. So we're going to have to automate. Is what it comes down to.
I think you're right. We're just going to have to.
So I've sort of been resisting making more and making it run faster until we actually get some automation happening.
Yeah. Now,
which we probably should talk about. Really,
I was just about to say we have discussed this between us, and what we're proposing is to actually not necessarily do our. Well, no, sorry. I'll start again. There's two
Okay.
options. There's two options. One is that we use ME, which is our normal process, and the normal mod that we use to automate stuff. The other one is that we can use thermal expansion and automate it using pipes and sorters and all that sort of stuff.
And we've been using, thermal expansion already, but not, small bits, small self-contained things, not. And it is quite cheap for the small self-contained things, where an ME system would just be ridiculously expensive.
Correct.
But what I suppose we don't or haven't done in the past is do a full, sort everything, stick it away in barrels or chests or whatever, and move everything around with
color
item
code it
piles.
and all that stuff.
And do all the crafting that way as well.
Yeah.
Because generally I think ME is an easier system when you get to that level of complexity to actually just go and do it.
It's just more expensive to actually get there.
Yeah, the hurdle to get in, as they say, is just a bit higher.
Yeah.
So, but we thought we might ask you guys out there on the net what you want to see us do. So we'll probably end up doing a bit of both. I think we'll probably end up setting up an ME system anyway, and we'll probably do a little bit more with the item pipes. But do you want to see us put a bit of effort into trying to do the whole get everything sorting and travelling around with the
thermal expansion?
The thermal expansion, or are you, should we, show you the applied logistics for those of you who haven't been watching some of our other ones, and just how you set that up as a big run your whole base type thing.
Correct. Now, there are a few more of you now that are watching. My subscribers are going up, which is lovely to see. Thank you for taking the time to come and have a look at the work that we do. I hope you're enjoying it. Certainly some of the comments that I'm seeing are positive, and we thank you for those.
Is this work?
Sorry?
Is this work that
No.
we do?
Nowhere near it.
Am I getting paid? Oh, right, sorry. I thought for a minute there it would move from fun to actually my job.
No.
Damn.
Still just fun. Still just fun.
Oh.
This is all part of my retirement plan.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. I see. Okay.
When I retire at 165, which is probably going to be the age that we're allowed to retire at in Australia when we get there, I will maybe monetize the channel and just see what happens. I can live on the $2.50 a month, because that'll be twice as much as what the pension is anyway.
yeah. For the 8 minutes of life you have left after you retire. Is that
correct? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But we're no bitter.
No, we're not bitter at all.
No, not at all.
Certainly not upset by our government.
No, our lovely government, just in case they're listening. So have a shrub
I've
there.
got two of them.
Yeah.
They keep attacking me.
All right. So let's get in and get something done then. We've babbled on enough. But
We
yes,
have.
what we're asking is, please leave in the comments whether you want to see us use the ME system predominantly, or the thermal expansion system predominantly. All
Or
right.
if you
So we
think
will
there's
use.
another one in this pack that's viable, tell us that too, because
Oh
I
yeah.
think that's it, to
Yeah.
be honest. That there's really only the two that are viable alternatives for a
For
main.
yeah, for full sorting and crafting and stuff, I think you're right. But
So,
if you guys think there's another option, then let us know and we'll give it a go.
so I'm going to collect some stuff and go up and expand the farms up there.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Well, at the moment I'm trying to work out why my thing is clogged up again.
Well, your thingy's clogged up.
Yeah, I've got
Oh dear, your thingy's clogged up.
rubber saplings and stuff.
Well, it's almost certainly going to be because the planter is full.
Yeah, but I don't know. It shouldn't clog up.
No, it will. It will clog up absolutely when it's full because
But
the item pipe.
It shouldn't do it. Shouldn't.
I see. You're saying that in a I don't want it to rather than
Correct.
I know,
I'm sick of going.
I know it doesn't way. So yes, Tosh, the world
in the
isn't
way
the
of-
way you would like it to be.
Yeah, well, I'm working on that. Not getting far, I'm at Grandship, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay. So what are you going to do today? You're gonna do something over here in this area that you've created?
Well, no, actually, I wasn't because I'm tough from whack this Enderman who's
Yeah, I just noticed him.
apparently going to steal some of my stuff. Bet you he's gone upstairs again. I was going to go up and extend the animal farm, as I said, and we'll separate off some of these animals.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Leave the
And
cactus alone.
they're fascinated with cactus.
I don't know what it is. I really don't.
Maybe they like prickly things or
If
something.
anyone knows of any, what causes Enderman to be attracted to cactus, just please let us know. Drop us a
Yeah,
line.
so that we can move it.
It just seems really weird. I'm going to have to go have a look at the code sometime. Maybe there's actually something in there that sort of says, randomly teleport, but, twice the probability if it's towards cactus.
Cactus, yeah.
Or something. I don't know. It's just very weird.
It is. Okay, so you're doing that.
I am.
What am I doing?
Well, that's what I actually asked you.
Yeah, I know.
And I asked you that, and then
I
you
didn't
immediately...
answer you.
I know, you immediately went off asking me what I was going to do. Which I thought was just a distraction for you to, collect your thoughts and figure out what it was that you were going to do.
Well, I'm actually going to build an auto brewer.
Oh, right. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
We must go deeper,
Ah,
apparently.
right.
There's a bit of information for you. The nether has many ores and other resources you can collect.
Yeah.
It is, however, inhabited by many unsavoury characters. So,
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
Have you been down there?
No.
Ah,
Well,
there's other unsavoury
There's
characters.
other unsavoury characters, perhaps even more unsavoury than me.
What?
Well,
Really? Are you
it's
sure?
possible. Well, things are possible. So, I need to go downstairs here, and we'll start to have a look and see what we need to create a brewer.
Oh, I can give you one hint straight away.
Redstone.
Yeah, well...
Redstone repeaters. God,
Yeah.
it's been years since I've built a redstone repeater. The brewing stand.
What does that need?
A blaze rod.
Yeah, that's
But
the
that's
key
okay,
one.
because we have plenty of blaze powder here.
Can you make blaze rods out of blaze powder?
I
Or is it only the other way round?
don't.
Now, I must admit I'm not 100% sure of the answer to that, but I am about 90% sure of the answer to that. Now, there is two choices, as far as I know.
Oh, that's
One
useless.
is, of course, you wander down to that lovely place we know as the Nether. The one we know and love.
Or I get some smouldering queen bees.
Or you use a doll. And if you follow your quest book,
A doll.
there's instructions in there for how to get yourself a blaze rod. And I have to say, I was a bit scared the first time I
Yeah,
did.
but I've got to finish this to get to that one with the doll.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those really ugly ones. You actually need the doll that you get as a reward is the doll you need to use to get it.
The creepy doll or something?
Yeah, that's the one. But if you're lucky, we might already have a creepy doll hiding somewhere. I know
We
have
do.
some dolls.
I think we do.
I'm fairly sure it was the creepy doll that we needed, not the other one. But you can make the dolls. They're just the only thing with a doll is you need to understand that these are very expensive dolls. They're not children's toys. They're made with diamonds.
Oh, bloody oath, they're not children's toys.
Yes, that's why I
Get
said that.
out of the farm. You little...
If you're talking to a chicken...
No, I'm not.
It's all right, I just heard one go cluck, cluck, cluck when you said that. You said.
Talking to a big, tall, black thing.
Now, colour doesn't matter.
Does when they're Enderman.
I see. We're speciest.
We are speciest.
Yeah, God, that's true, actually. I'm very speciest. I'm not particularly fond of cave spiders, I have to say that.
No, they're nasty. Is he down there with you?
What, cave
He
spider?
was.
Better not be. If there's an Enderman with me, I'm not going to be happy because I am standing here with, 3 or 4 blocks from the edge. And that, of course, is only because I'm using block plays. If I wasn't using block plays, I would actually be standing right on the edge, hanging over, using shift to build outwards. But I'm not that silly.
No, you're not.
I'll write my own code to avoid that problem.
Exactly. And to save my life many, many times by not letting me near the edge.
I did see a purple sparkle there for a second. Which
Yes,
and
I've actually worried because I haven't got them in my my mini map for some reason.
Whoa! He's whinging because it's watery.
He's gone into hyper.
Yeah, well, because every time he teleports, he finds himself getting wet and it hurting, and it takes because they can't cope with water, right?
Oh, okay.
So that hurts him, takes hit points, and he immediately teleports to try and save himself. But he just teleports somewhere else that's wet.
Well, he's standing down between, guess what? The cactuses, because these guys are in the dry.
Maybe there's something about...
They're in the dry.
Cactuses... Why are they in the dry? There's nothing over them.
No, this is... you remember we had this discussion really early in the piece about there being
the desert!
Desert biome here?
Ah! So it's not cactuses they're after at all.
It's the dryness.
It's the desert biome.
Yeah.
Ah, that totally fools me because, obviously we don't really get to notice the biome very often, apart from the fact that it doesn't rain here.
Yeah.
Sort of, I suppose it's that thing really after the end of the world, which biome you're in doesn't matter much.
Nope. Unless you're an Enderman.
Unless you're an Enderman, or you don't like rain.
Either either. Alright, so maybe I need to make some obsidian and kill this Enderman. Yay! Got him. Bastard didn't give me anything. You've just gone all crackly again, mate.
Oh, I know. Have I? I'm sorry. Is that better now that I've stopped?
Yep.
I've stopped being quiet.
Yep, much better.
Okay, I'm trying to remember.
I still can't find those dolls though.
I still got one.
Yep, he's down here.
Still got an Enderman wandering around, flickering. And the rain has just stopped.
That's okay. He's
I'm going
dead.
to finish this fence off now. I'm happy now. There's a fence between any Enderman that comes after me and the outside world. So
He's dead, and he gave us a pearl. So now, which chest are you saying they're in?
I reckon it's one of the 2 upstairs.
There's 3 up here, and it's not in any of those that I can see.
Okay, I reckon it's not one of the 3 upstairs.
No,
But
definitely.
I'm really not sure where they are. I'm sure we had 2. I'm sure we got 1 each.
I'm sure we did too. We've got cultivated bees there, but no, nothing else.
Right, well, they're not there.
Oh, where has my little doll gone?
Here,
Oh, where?
there you go. 2 creepy dolls.
Ah, cool.
In with the ender pearls. You've probably opened that chest 3 times, in the time that you've been looking
At
for these
least.
dolls, just to put the pearls back in.
At least. Okay. Now, what do I do with them?
Well, you need to check it's the right doll, but you have to stick it into a barrel. And assuming it's the right doll, the barrel's got to have lava in it. And if you read the
Should I read the book? But which bit?
Well, on the quest itself. So
What, we must go deeper.
yeah, so where it says we must go deeper, on the right-hand side it says an angry doll will spawn a blaze if you right-click a stone barrel.
It's an angry doll.
Yeah, wrong doll.
Wrong doll.
And you notice, if you just, to be cruel, and you click... Oh, no, there was somewhere else. One of the other quests gives you an angry doll, but it's not. You can't do it until after you've done this one.
Oh, yeah, well,
So
that would be right.
You're going to have to spend a diamond to make an angry doll.
That's jaded cat.
Cruel.
Yep.
Now, I actually came up... I can't remember whether I actually discussed this with you or not, but I came up with a question in my head the other day. Jaded Cat and her friends have given us a whole pile of useless magic things. Like an enchanted fish, for goodness sake.
Yes.
So...
Really helpful.
Well, but I've started wondering whether maybe there's a way to suck an enchantment off one thing and put it on something else.
Oh.
And maybe that's why. So maybe it's not being cruel at all. Maybe it's just a way of giving us an enchantment so that we can move it somewhere more useful.
No, I reckon it's just being cruel.
But I haven't actually had a look around to see whether there's any device.
Thinking.
There's certainly devices for working with XP.
Yep.
But I don't know whether there's any way that will actually take an existing enchantment off something, unenchanted, but let you reuse or keep or recycle or whatever the right thing is, the enchantment. But I thought it might be worth a bit of a look.
Okay. You can do that.
Sorry, I thought I was delegating.
No, that's not how you delegate.
Isn't it?
No.
Tosh, please look.
No, that's asking. That's not delegating. But Tosh is in the middle of making stuff.
Tosh, you slack-ass thing, go look or else.
Closer.
Well, that's the way my management delegates.
Right. Okay, remind me to have a word with your boss next time.
Yes, okay. Technically that was threatening, I know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab some obsidian. We have... where's it gone now? Where's the obsidian? There it is. We have 9 blocks of obsidian.
We do.
Do you have any objection to me using those 9 blocks of obsidian?
Given how many lava did you say were in those barrels?
2,500 buckets.
Might be a slight exaggeration. I think it's 256 buckets in each one.
Yeah.
But that'd be about 1,000 buckets. So I think we probably have enough to make more.
Okay. So if I go to... I need to make sure that this is right. We've got water pumping into here or not? Have you just got a bucket in there? No, you've just got a bucket, haven't you?
Are you talking about the one that's hooked up to my lava machines?
Yep.
I think you should make a new one. And leave that one feeding the lava machines.
Do we need another igneous extruder?
Wow. We do if we're going to use lots and lots of this stuff.
This stuff.
Well, I suppose we'd really only use it.
There's a tin. A piston. Okay.
Because there's not, you can only really
what's
make...
this stuff? Oh, dirt, you're talking about?
No, you can only make 3 things with it. Ooh, there's a hole under there. You can only make 3 things with it, which is cobble and stone.
Yep.
And obsidian. So I suppose it comes back to how much obsidian we think we're going to make. So I suppose you can borrow it for a little while if you like. It's just we're going to use lava to make obsidian. But you'll have to run a pipe to it. I was just going to suggest if you made another one, then we can actually put it in a spot where it can hook up to the water easily and hook up to the
Yeah, well, I can put.
lava easily.
That's where I would put it, for sure. Where's my tin gone? There it is.
And they really are quite cheap, so...
Oh yeah, a couple of tin ingots, a pneumatic servo, a machine frame, and a piston and some glass.
Yeah, and in fact, half of that's there. I think I even made up
Yeah,
some
we've got
extra pistons the other day.
servo, pistons.
Oh, I know what I need.
No, we haven't got pistons, but we have got a machine frame. You must have used all the pistons.
Oh, okay, sorry. No, it might be in the other test. Is it in the other test?
Oh, the other.
Yeah, no, I didn't leave any behind. There is a couple of servos, though.
Yeah, I've got those.
Alright,
so
I'm going to take my wooden sword of silk touch
dun dun dun,
and go and dig up some grass.
Right.
So we can transplant it.
That's iron, I think, from memory. Redstone, cobblestone, and it's iron in the middle, isn't it? Oh, don't tell me.
What are you talking about now?
In the piston, it's iron in the middle of it, isn't it?
And redstone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's it. Everything I need. And then some. And tin. Right. One igneous thing. I'll put you over there then. If we're not going to use you, we'll make some more. So, igneous extruder goes here. We grab some fluidux from there. And we go there and there. And we put that in there and we go... it's got to be input. So configuration, I've got water coming in from blue and I've got lava coming in from above. There we go. And I want to make that. I don't want to make anything else other than that. And this is something that Raker didn't know in our mucked up one, but double clicking with a empty hand on these barrels will take all of the of whatever it is in the barrel that you have in your storage. So if I had a whole heap of cobblestone in there and double clicked on it, it would take the whole lot out.
Well, and not even empty hand, which is what you taught me. I actually...
No.
So in fact, you can hit it with your shovel and it will still do it.
Yep. Correct. As long as you right click, it's all perfectly good. Alright. Now, do you have a thought or suggestion, or both, on where you think we should put our noisy bloody portal? Because you know how I feel about these portal things.
Well, I do. So, in fact, I was going to suggest that I didn't really have a suggestion at all. I was going to leave it to you, just how far away you wanted to walk.
Yeah.
Knowing that you don't want it anywhere near.
I just
because
find
you
it...
really don't like the noise. And I do agree that it can be a little bit annoying at times.
What about if we have it right here on the edge of the cactus and then you walk through and if you get it wrong you fall out the other side?
And your reason for wanting to build a Tosh trap would be what?
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm the only one that would actually fall from that. Oh, that's not good.
I was actually thinking you could do it, because we've got all the noisy animals out here. You could go up and do it near the mob thing anyway.
I'm actually thinking about that.
Are
It could
you?
even go in the mob area.
Well, you could maybe if you were really keen, yeah.
I did bring it with me. Yes, I did. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to make a squish. It could go around the back. One,
The
two,
back of the mob
three.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, you could, or I was even just thinking just on the side.
Well, the side we stand to beat up the mobs. That's all.
Oh,
And if
I see. Well, you'd have to. Yeah, I think either way you're gonna have to extend it off. You're gonna have to like.
well, not if I put it against the wall. Is sort of what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I suppose you could.
But it's only 4 wide. That's not going to be centerable. That's going to drive me insane. No, can't do that. Can't do that. What about we put it down the end of
Why don't you just
the
go
farm area here?
Why don't you go off sideways, off near where you go off to the mob thing?
Oh yeah, we can do that, I guess. And just put it somewhere. Are you?
Yeah, you could put it in that hole in there, or even out the other side if you preferred.
Yeah, we could put it like just in here, couldn't we? Just build a little platform out there for it, big enough to hold it, and you know, a block. Yeah, well, a block or two behind for a fence.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right. I'll grab some cobble and go and do that using a wonderful little program called Block Placer.
I'm not paying for these ads, am I?
No.
No, good. Just checking, making sure. I thought they were free. I just wanted to
just making sure that you turn it on first by hitting the R key, folks.
Unless, of course, you reconfigure that.
Yeah, and then the F to go forward, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Okay. Turn it off and just finish off these. Oh, actually, I can just do it this way, can't I? F. I do not like the way they try to sneak out of there.
Who?
The mobs that fall down into our...
yeah, well, that's just the standard Minecraft bug when you got too many creatures in one place.
Yeah, true.
How they all try to slip out, find a way out. Oh, there's an Enderman behind you.
Could I have a few fences?
Oh, I suppose I could share.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I should think you'd give me an ender head too.
What, after you just
smack me around like that?
After you just insulted me. Is
Yeah.
20 enough?
Yeah, that'll be plenty, thank you.
I need more gates is what I actually need.
20's plenty.
Using a lot of gates here.
Using a lot of gates?
I am.
Of bills?
A lot of bills. Enough bills and I'll have to go get some more wood if I'm not careful.
Yeah, not sure how much wood we've got.
Yeah, I know, that barrel's nearly empty.
No, that sucks. Can't do that. That's not straight. That's going to annoy the hell out of me as well. Need to do this properly.
Okay, so welcome again, everybody, to OCD Anonymous.
OCD 101. 1, 2, 3. And I haven't even done that right. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, yes. And the numerically challenged association.
Shut up and leave me alone.
Yeah, leave the sheep alone. You're not allowed to play with them. This is fun, actually. You can't get to me because no matter where he teleports to, he finds himself behind a fence from me. Oh no, you actually came into the same one this time. There you go, behind the fence. Oh, run away, you little wimp.
They're wimps.
Come on.
They keep telling me that. Okay, now, do we want to dig this down? Because you know that means having a hole near me.
Yes, dig it. Oh, you did come back. I wondered where you went. I
1,
couldn't find
2,
you.
3, 4.
Yes, we want to dig it down.
Okay.
Really? Do I have to chase you? Is that what you're telling me?
Apparently. I think I did enough to actually.
Well, you could have made it. Well, you did make it worth my while to chase you. I am going to need more gates. And I bet you at the end of this, Tosh is going to tell me that I've been overly gated.
I can hear you screaming at me, Ah! Get away from me!
You do get him in one shot.
2. I'm just really quick.
You are. But even that two's pretty like he obviously wasn't healthy.
I was falling on him at the time. I think it had something to do with it. And I'll stay there then. See if I can.
No, so if maybe that is actually. I was just starting to think because I had to hit mine like so many times. I actually started to think maybe there was more than one.
Ah. Well, there may have been. I might have.
You might have killed off
shot
one
at the last one that you hit or something.
Tosh!
Yeah.
Come here.
Coming. Running as fast as I can.
I haven't seen that before.
Kitties! As was said by one of the... Aren't they lovely? That's my... I can't remember his name now.
Hey, you know how if you feed them a fish, they
go
become your
tame?
pet?
Yeah.
What happens if you feed them enchanted fish?
They become your enchanted pet.
Oh, cool! I want to feed it an enchanted fish now.
Yeah, just to see.
Just to see, it'd be nice. Good theory, I have to say.
Yeah.
Like your theory, Tosh.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether it's going to work or not, but...
So that's interesting, and I wonder whether that's just because we opened up more space for them, or what?
I don't know.
How come you're not scared? Do you like me or something? No, there you go. Now you're scared. Looks like that's the cat cage.
Yep. Guess we know what's going in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go back in there. Oh, excuse me, folks. Still getting over this cold. Steel, flint and iron. I need, don't I?
Excuse me, Mr. Pig. Can you just move, please?
Iron.
Because I'd like to take that post out.
And iron and flint.
You go in there, will you? One of you go in somewhere. I don't care where.
Can you do that from here? No. My God, it's been so long since I've made this. What's the recipe for flint and steel? I thought it was just side by side, diagonally.
It is, but the order's important.
So it is.
And that's the confusing bit, because you don't, you tend to think it'd be a shapeless recipe, but...
It ain't.
No, that's right, it ain't. Very surprising.
Okay, I'm hoping I've done this right. Nope. I can hear YouTube shouting at me, you made it too wide.
Oh no, has he done it again, guys? That's terrible.
Does brass do obsidian? Oh my God!
What?
Everything is being flung at me and from here because the sun's hitting them and they're all dying at once, and I've got thousands of bones and things coming at me, and
gold armor and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to pull those out again, Tosh.
Yeah, I have.
Do they? Do you
Yeah,
get?
you get it.
Ah,
I've already got it.
all right, okay.
Except now I need the one that you've got, otherwise I'm going to be short. Thank you.
I was surprised. I didn't think we would be able to do obsidian deep.
Oh, yep. Because I was thinking the same thing, but you can. I got 29 bones out of that. 21 string, 33 arrows, 24 gunpowder, 5 creeper heads, 25 rotten flesh, and 2 zombie brains.
That's pretty amazing, you know. You've probably got enough stuff there to actually make a ghast
Thingy.
manufacturer.
A ghast manufacturer.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually know this, but apparently you can make yourself a ghast thing if you use squids. If you get a waterfall and you put squids in the waterfall and then you drop them into something. What is it? You have to drop them into...
Right, you've really studied this, haven't you?
Well, I did. I read it once.
A millennium ago. There we go. A noisy thing. Yay. Do you have any gates?
I actually have a large number of gates.
Can I just have one of your large number of gates and I'll swap you 7 fences for it?
Sure. I have 16 gates.
No, just need the one. I just want to put a gate on it so that if any zombie pigmen or anything come through, they're actually
Oh yeah,
trapped.
no, absolutely. Need to put a gate on it. I'd hassle you if you didn't.
It's not centered, I know, but it's as
Well, hang
close
on.
as I can get it.
If you got to fix the centering. That's being mean, isn't it? Because now he's going to have to move the whole
Yeah,
thing.
No, I'm moving the gate. See, now it's centered. You can just walk straight in.
Alright, how many pigs we got? Is there more pigs? Or is it just you two? Oh, there's 2 up the other end. Wow. I tell you
Alright.
what, why don't you...
I'm going to
come
drop
back-
off all of this stuff, and then I'm going to go... Actually, I'll take some cobble, but I'll drop all
pig,
the other
pig.
stuff. Yeah, pig.
Pig. Come on.
Sweet! That's what you say for pigs.
I'm not sure you make suet out of pigs, do you?
No, sui, not suet. Sui. Now we're going. That's about it. You can go in there. You can go in there. I want to keep all of that because I never know what you're going to hit on the other side. And I don't mean the other side of death. Put all the string in there. The gunpowder in there. I'll take
Why
some
are you not
sticks with me.
interested, Mr. Pig?
Playing hard to get, is he?
Well, these other 2 are. Come on, follow me. In here. Come on. Come on.
There we go. I take the flint and steel with... Oh,
Oh, there's another cat down there. What? Are these cats able to move between pens?
well,
climb.
cats can climb.
Ah. No. We actually have 5 cats.
Right. And we didn't have 5 cats before.
Whoa! He just jumped over the edge, but he's trying to jump back in again. It's pretty amazing, and he's actually going to succeed.
Where do you jump?
He literally jumped right over this edge here and went flying down, but then he jumped back up.
Oh,
That is a good trick.
that's a nimble little cat then.
That is a very good trick, isn't it?
It is. Okay, I'm going to duck down to the nether.
All right, okay. Get some netherrack.
Yep. I'll go and do that while you're... I was going to say horsing about, but you're not, are you?
I'm not horsing yet.
No.
Unfortunately, haven't found a horse yet.
Okay. Here we are.
I'm going to go in there with these ones. Come on. Can I scare you? Go in there. Go on. This cat's just ignoring me.
What's that I just got? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They're all attacking.
Well, get out.
I couldn't.
Too late.
It's dark and it's a rare undying pig zombie, the Zen Master.
Are you alive?
No. Who was
I asked that because I haven't actually seen that you've been slain. Now I have.
It's pretty much on the screen here. I have got a score of 1228 though, if that's any help. So respawn. Funny that we should talk about the beds today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go in and then grab everything, making sure magnet mode is on, and then get the hell out of there. They obviously don't like you mining stuff. Magnet mode is on.
Okay, looks like my network might be just catching up again.
I got some ender lily seeds
Oh, did you?
and some nether redstone ore.
What are we doing in here? 1 sheep, 2 sheep, and cows. If I manage to close the door on here, get back out.
Do you want glowstone while I'm here?
We have plenty. Save your life and stuff rather than worrying about glowstone.
Where the hell did he come from? Oh, there's another one of those little thingies. Nether sulfur. Okay. I'm gonna die again, I think, because I can't hit it. Yep.
And I swear you said that you were just going to get stuff.
Well, there was nothing there.
Oh, well, all your stuff's gone.
No, as in nothing nasty there. So I thought I'll just dig a bit more. Oh, okay. I've got some stuff here. That's interesting. And the rare undying pigman zombie of equilibrium 1-up ninja, that's quite a mouthful, is here.
Where?
Come here. He's come through the portal.
Oh. That's nice of him. But locked in the room, I'm assuming.
For the moment, yes.
Well, I'm sort of hoping he'll stay that way.
Well, I need to get rid of him because I need to get back through the portal to go and get my stuff.
He's undying, you said.
He's rare, undying pig zombie of equilibrium. 1-up ninja. Now, I'm going to go and get a bow and arrow. Oh, well that fixed him. Well done.
What happened to him?
You hit him and he blew up.
Right.
This time I definitely am just grabbing my stuff and going.
I mean, I knew I hit him, and I knew I heard a bang, and I'm just going, really? Just like, because I only hit him once or twice.
No, no,
I was expecting.
no. You're going to come through with me, I'll bet. Phew. Oh, good. I brought back my Tosh's head.
Well, that's a good thing.
Says you. Yeah, armor. Sword. Okay, so I've got all my armor, all my swords.
Swords. How many swords have you got?
I've got an Invar sword, I've got my cutlass, and I've got, oh no, I haven't got, I've got a fishing rod. 3, 2,
Can't interest you in some hay? Some wheat? No.
I've got a painting.
You got a painting?
I've
No,
got a painting.
we needed the leather. Right. Now, Mr. Chicken, you have this whole area to yourself. You can't tell me now that you don't have room to spawn a friend. And I'll tell you what, I'll even give you a seed. Or 2. It takes 1. Okay, it's just you and the cats.
I was going to say, you're not worried about the cats getting to the chicken, are you?
Well, the problem is, without actually going and getting a raw fish, I can't do much with these cats. We are inundated with these cats. I tell you, there's 2 out here. There's another one in here. And then there's another, no, there's 2 in there, and there's another one in here. Then there's
do we need cats?
2 babies in with the sheep. I swear there's just been an excess of these things.
So can I, like, kill them?
Really?
They're gonna eat the chicken.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yes. They're cats.
Well,
now if you want to put a fence across there now while I've got him down the other end, come on, back. Wait.
Okay, all right. We'll put a fence in the middle. Well, we could go the other way, the fact that the chicken will actually come to us.
Go on. Okay. Fence him in, fence him in, fence him in, fence him in. Cool. Now if 2 more spawn up here with the chicken, I'm gonna kill them. I got a boat too, which, we really need one of those.
Oh, yeah, look, I've been waiting for a boat. Is it a magic boat?
Fermented spider eye. I got 36 netherrack. Is that enough?
That's heaps. I only needed 8.
Might have mentioned that.
Well, I did, I think, actually tell you before that, we've got 4 and we need 8 and we're halfway there. But then you got all keen about going down.
That was a long time
And I didn't
ago.
want to spoil your fun.
You said that a long time ago.
I said that a long time ago.
Yep.
So long ago
that I forgot.
that you forgot.
Yeah. Got some ender lily seeds too. Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
Because we haven't got enough of those.
We haven't planted them yet. We need to plant them. We need to make
What do
some
we
end
plant
stone.
them in though?
Well, ideally, you plant them in end stone.
Right. Well, that's not going to happen.
Well, yes it is. You can make end stone.
Okay, then that might happen.
And you make it using the smeltery. And you love making things with the smeltery.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's a very I'm not convinced sound there, Tosh.
Yep.
I was serious. I actually thought you do love making things with the smeltery.
I don't mind making things in the smeltery. That's.
But
true.
it is one of those things where you've got to put stuff in, and then you've got to
Take stuff out.
pull stuff on it.
Oh.
And for the
And
life
do I
of
have
me-
to count things that I put in there and things?
No. Well, only to like however many ender seeds you got.
1. So
Which
oh no,
is-
we got 6 or 7 now. 7.
No, I thought, is it 7? We only got 6. We didn't get 2 lots of.
Where did I put it?
Where are the other 6? Are they in here? No.
Oh, I put it over here. That's right, with the other ender stuff, netherrack, etc. 1 ender seed. I got a nice Invar sword of looting 1 and Bane of Arthropods 3.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And some rotten flesh. Because, you know, you can never have too much rotten flesh.
Well, you can.
Well, not really, because it just goes in there and gets...
Oh, well, that's true. That's true.
and becomes...
I thought you were going to say
dirt.
not really because, you know, it's rotten. It doesn't go off.
Well, that's also true.
So where did you say that you put the
Over here.
lilies, or are you carrying them now?
I'm carrying them now.
Ah,
I got one of them.
I think he's upstairs.
He's upstairs? Where are you?
I think. Right here. Came up from behind, got him. But he's zapped off. Where'd he go?
It'll be the phone.
Way
Oh.
up there.
He's just gone into the... He's gone through the portal.
Wow! There you go. A nether enderman.
Another Enderman. There's no end to the Enderman.
I see.
Okay, so did you want this Ender Lily? Because
Well, we
There's-
need to find.
there's
find
11
the
of
other
them in
ones?
total. Yes.
Okay, yeah, so grab them.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's 2 ways to make endstone. You can take sandstone and fill it with resonant ender, which is a bit painful, or you put resonant ender on a piece of obsidian or a piece of sandstone in the liquid basin. So you have to melt down some of our ender eyes to make the endstone.
Ender Eyes or Ender Pearls?
Pearls, sorry.
Right.
Now, it says 50 millibuckets, so I'm thinking you're going to get 2 for each one. So 11 is actually going to take only 6. In fact, we'll be able to make 12. That would be my theory.
Right.
Shall we try it out? Are you
Let's.
do you want to do it with sandstone or with obsidian?
Well,
I could just do 3 initially if you like. And we'll
we
see.
probably haven't got much sandstone, have we?
No, but you can make sandstone. You just need a bit of sand, and we have some sand. These ones over here produce sand as a byproduct. In fact, they actually stop when they get full of sand. So
I'm going to take that to read like now.
no,
No?
it
Right,
hasn't got
okay.
to the stopping. It hasn't got to the stopping point yet. In fact, these things are the sifters aren't keeping up with the amount of stuff they're producing, so they're actually stopped with. Oh my god, I have so much stuff.
Just about to bring some of it
So,
over.
in fact, we can make 16. Don't quite need 16. 8, 9, 12. Sandstone with that sand that I just had. And in theory, what we do is we just... Oh, now there's a problem. We left this turned on.
Oh. No, that'd be bad.
That could well be bad.
That could be bad. So, melt that down again.
Well, we've got to get it out at first, is the problem, is that's not solid yet. There's not enough.
So how many was that in there?
It was only 3, which
So,
would be 6, wouldn't it?
yep. So you need another 2.
2 should make...
9.
But that's assuming we can even make an ender block.
An ender block.
I know you can. Oh no, that's yeah, block of solid ender. There you go.
Right.
It
And then you want me
it
to get
needs
ready.
1,000 millibuckets of resonant ender coming out of the.
So do you want me to try and put one in there now or not?
Well, I did try.
Oh.
You try. See if you can make it fit in.
Oh.
Not fitting in
Sand?
for me.
I thought you meant...
Sandstone.
Not...
Yeah, no, it's like
It's like a
it's
bucket
like
of water.
making road and stuff. You actually have to put it in beforehand because it changes entirely the way it works. But that should be enough. Now we hit this.
Is it melted?
Pouring. Yeah, there's 500 millibuckets in there. Oh, there we go. That should give us a solid block. Didn't fill. Oh, don't turn the switch. You don't need to play with the switch.
Well, I had to get it to empty.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Didn't think it responded or cared about the switch.
Apparently it does. Okay, so we have a block of
Okay,
ender.
so stick that back in, and then we just put the sandstone in there first.
There's still some in there.
Yeah, well, there should be half an ingot worth.
How much do you need to put on there?
Well, there's enough, so because I only need 50. So actually, we may have actually melted down more than we need.
No, it's empty now.
Ah, right. So that was the rest. Okay, so yeah, it was right. So now you need to put that in.
Right.
And that, if we do
Gee,
it...
that melts quick.
Well,
there you go.
And if it got this right, we're probably going to be one short. I've got one more pearl in my inventory that we need.
2 endstone. 3 endstone. How many do we need?
Well, we need 11.
Right.
For the 11 ender lilies.
Oh, yes.
Why haven't you been sucked out?
Got 3 in there.
Yeah, no, I just picked up one.
Oh.
Didn't seem to want to suck it out for some reason. Now
That's
we
it.
got stuff left. That's the last one.
Yep.
How many are in there? 5.
5.
Oh. I thought we were getting more than that.
That's alright. 5 will do to start with.
Well, there's another. That's 5 out of 5. Okay, so that's saying each one's going to need
Ender pearl.
an ender pearl, I think.
Yeah. So you've got...
So I've got one more in there now, so that'll give us 6, and you should have 4 sandstone in your pocket. Is that right?
I've got 6 sandstone in my pocket.
Ah, okay. We did make more than we needed, effectively.
By comparison, the ender pearls take a long time to melt. It's rather
They do.
interesting.
It is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. One melt, like, ender in one...
Should we put some more in? Because I reckon we should plan all 11.
Okay.
So we'll just double check how many you get out of that. So that's 250. Right, which I think is how many it took exactly.
Right.
So you should be able to get 1 out of that, is that right?
I can try. You want me to turn it on?
You don't need to, just right click it.
Oh. The normal way.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah,
suck
so
it
you
out.
got 1 out of that, and it's empty. So you got 5 left. Is that what you've got?
5 what?
Sandstone.
6.
Right. You got 6 left, but
I've got 5 now because you just took one.
oh, sorry. I thought that was the end stone. So we've got 6 end stone already.
Yep.
And we've got 5 more ender pearls in, melting.
Yep. So that'll give us 11.
And that'll give us 11.
6 and 5 is...
So now what we need to do
11.
is decide where we're actually going to put them.
Yeah.
Now, but there is a trick with these. You're not allowed to bone meal them.
Okay.
Or anything like that that will kill them.
That sounds reasonable.
You can't fertilise them. And in theory, when they're growing on end stone,
Yep.
they will grow 1 per game week.
Wow.
But if it wasn't endstone,
Super fast.
yeah, well, you can grow them on sandstone. You get one per game month.
Oh. Even super faster.
Indeed, very slow.
Yes. One, two. Three. And 4. And 5. And do you want to say something
Yeah, I think you might be right.
about what?
Cats eating chickens.
Have we lost our cat? Have we lost our chicken?
I can't see our chicken. My God, do you know how many cats? We have got more cats than I have ever seen in one place in my life.
More cats than you can shake a chicken at?
Yeah, more cats than could eat your chicken. Yes, absolutely. And obviously, that fence did not stop them.
No, I did actually think about that afterwards, that was pretty dumb. Bad kitty. Grr.
So, we do have some eggs. And
Oh my god.
you're looking at the cats. Yeah, go over there and have a look at them. There's a phenomenal amount of cats over there. The cats have been breeding, and maybe when they eat chickens, they breed. But every cat we've had's grown up. Oh no, there's still one kitten.
There's a kitten there. Yeah.
And they're just keeping spawning.
Now,
This must be you know what? This must be jungle biome over here then.
Ah, that's a really good observation. You're right.
Because and that probably explains also why we're not getting horses.
Because you've got to have plains biome for that.
Right. Whereas last time I did it, I got no cats at all, and horses and donkeys.
Because you're on plains biome.
Because I was on plains biome.
Now the big question is, if we hit the old F3, what are we on over here? Plains.
Well, this says this is plains as well. No. Look at this, Tosh. Right here. Where are you?
Over here.
Right here is jungle.
Yeah, you can tell
Plains.
by the grass. Look at it.
Jungle. Yeah. There's a biome change there.
Yep.
When did you keep the chickens over this side? We had the chicken on the wrong side.
But why didn't it work over here? Oh,
I think... What?
that was really bad news, I think.
Why?
That's an end block. Oh no, okay. So what are we here with F3? We're in plains here.
In
So
fact,
there
it's
goes,
just that little bit over there that's
yeah.
that's jungle. It's right at the edge of a jungle biome.
But if we're plains here, why didn't we get horses?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we still will.
Yeah, I was just about to say I was going to have a chat with that cat. But you spoke to it before I got the chance.
Yeah, well, he's eating that chicken. And I do. Well, let's just hope we'll get more chicken spawning for the moment. Otherwise, we might have to make some more of those spawn eggs.
Yeah, let's just hope.
Although, maybe now that we don't have a chicken, if
They might spawn.
If there was a rule about I won't spawn if you already have them,
Yep.
then maybe they'll start spawning again now.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. Okay, now, in amongst all of that, I was doing something which involved ender lilies.
That must have been an enderman that did that.
Did what?
Well, there was a melon on the ground, right? So I cut the melon out, but there's no stalk. And I went, hang on, where's the stalk?
Oh.
How do you get a melon growing without a stalk next to it? And I just checked, and if I had have done it, I would have ended up with a seed.
You would have?
And I didn't. I've had to make a seed the hard way. That's just really weird. So there you go.
Okay. Where do we want our ender lilies?
Well, I don't know. Where do you think we can put I suppose we could line them up along here, or we could line them up at the back of the cactuses,
1, 2, 3,
or
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't know that there's any particular rules about where they grow best,
As long as it's on ender.
as long as it's on ender.
Oh, you could put them along here. At the end of the farm.
Well, you could now, if we're not going to plant trees there.
Yeah. So if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. Let's pull. Oh, you're not going to dig it in?
Well, I actually wanted to have them up high as a little barrier.
Ah. Right, okay.
There we go. Ender lilies on endstone. Something for the pigs to watch too.
Oh, yeah. Television.
Yeah. It's the Ender Lily Show. Starring...
I thought you were about to say the
Lily.
end of the world as we know it.
It's the end of the world as we... Oh, it's grown already.
Now, that's pretty cool.
So is that one.
Only 14%, but...
Still grown. Cool. Okay. Now, I have a feeling we're getting close to time, so I'm just going to pause us for a split second and check. So just bear with me a tick. Okay, we're back and we're over time. So here is the thing that I have spent my lives on. They have not been in vain. We make the Magna Crucible, and we go over to here.
We can take out the sign.
And Raker can take his sign away, and I will plonk it in that position. Because that's why the sign was there. Like so.
Ta-da!
So there you go. One Magma Crucible, which is filling up with magma as we speak. Which is pretty cool. So that's...
Power, suspect.
Sorry? Oh, power. Sorry, yeah, RF. Yeah. That's all for today. It should have been all for today a little while ago.
We'll show you what we do with these next time.
Yeah, we'll show you where we go to from here. So remember, leave a like, please, and comments, and don't forget to tell us whether you want to see the thermal stuff or the ME. Let us know which one of those two mod packs you want us to use.
Or any other option that you think's viable, and we'll contemplate it.
Yeah, we'll see if we can work it out. All right, so with that, thank you for watching us again, and we shall see you next time.
Indeed.
So, well, I was going to say good night, but I'm looking up at the sun, and it's about lunchtime. So, good afternoon from me.
And it's good morning from him.
Bye.
Bye.